Welcome back. Here, welcome back, Citrine. Welcome back, Woods. Now this comment won't pin. That's not what I wanted to do. If you type in this chat without the Christ in your name, you are at risk of being blocked. Okay, so I thought I'd just hold it, but it doesn't come back, or it doesn't pin. Okay, so we'll start off with Babylon's a state of mind. Hell is a state of mind. And what is Babylon? Babylon is this world of non-cipher, not in tune. It is the insulation between you and nature. It is a thought frequency that is out of tune with nature. What is nature? The controlling, compelling force of the universe. So there's something far greater going on than what you've been taught in school, what you've been taught at work, what you've been taught through society, because society hasn't gone deep depths of consciousness. The average every single day person you meet is not going deep depths of their consciousness. They don't care. They don't even care about knowledge. You know, most of them just want to waste their time. Most of them just, watch TV, like mindlessly watch TV as relaxation, not understanding the technologies of the body. They don't understand how anything works. They just think, hey, I'm going to sit here, let this thing reprogram my subconscious mind while resting my body, and think that they're doing something beneficial for themselves. How does that make sense? Welcome to the room. If you do not have the Christ on your name and you type in this room, you are at risk of being blocked. So Babylon is a state of mind that is out of tune, right? And over here at Carbonation, we're teaching you how to get in tune. We're out here in the jungle. We live in the jungle. We applied our knowledge, right? We applied our knowledge. We looked up the technologies of our body. We came to understand our bodies. And we worked with it. And we received the benefits. We received the wisdom of the application of our knowledge. And we live in it. And now when we tell you that this is what you need to do, and you try to go against it without experiencing it or understanding it, you look stupid. You look stupid to us. And we call you demons because you go against it and you don't understand it. Come to understand it before you deny it. We live in nature. We live in the jungle. We looked up the sciences, or we wanted to understand ourselves, so we searched for the science, for the tests, for the experiments, the result of the experiments. And this is the best result for the human being to be in the tropics, where there is more UVB. These sun rays, the UVB rays, cure cancer, heal cancer, These UVB rays heal your body. These UVB rays put you in greater communication with what you are. Welcome to the room. Now, let's see if it lets me pin. There we go. Okay. So, Babylon. State of mind. Negative state of mind. Going completely, look at it like this. When everything's in tune, say you're with your friends or with your family, and then something comes and it goes completely right against it. Isn't that a demon? Isn't that a negative thought form? Listen, there is this whole planet going on. Everything's already in tune. Everything except for the human being is in tune, doing its thing, living in tune with nature, expressing its nature. And the human being came along, started cutting down trees, destroying the planet, killing, stealing, and destroying. The lower self does this. The devil came to kill, steal, and destroy, right? What is a human being doing to planet Earth? I've been here for maybe 2 weeks. I've been a part of carbonation for 8 months. What made me want to go? Because this is my thought frequency. This is a group of people. This is a group of people, a thought frequency that thinks like me. This is my thought frequency. This is where I met up with incarnations of myself to experience myself at a greater vibration. So, I want to experience love. I want to experience life. So that's what made me want to go. I came here, and the first thing that came up were my demons, my lowest vibrational thought forms, and I had to confront them right away. And that's the thing. When you get to nature, you're gonna have to confront yourself. And I feel like I passed those tests. I'm here proving I am, what I say I am, what I think I am. Now, back to topic, getting out of Babylon. This is that thought frequency that is out of tune. You have to leave that. You have to get away from that. We say isolate, get to nature, expand your mind, reconnect to what you are, get that rubber off your feet, get that fluoride out of your system, get your blood pure. Babylon, everything in there is insulators. I can give you the facts and just tell you that they're insulating you. And all you have to say is, okay, I'm being insulated. How do I fix this? And you are now on a quest. You ask the question, you are now on a quest. You have to really, truly mean it, though. You have to mean it. You have to mean, how do I get the fuck out of here? What do I do? Who am I? What is this? I am a master teacher. I'm doing a download right now. I don't have Christ on my name, but I don't have... Why would you say that? Why are you insulating somebody from my message? You're... Peace, God. Welcome to the live. So, when you ask this question, when you go on this quest, and sorry, I get nervous when when Chief comes around because it brings out parts of me, right? So I get nervous. I start shaking. I'm truly he truly makes me nervous. It's beautiful there. Can we see around? Yo, put the Christ on your name or I'm going to block you. Stop typing in my room without the Christ in your name. So, Babylon is a state of mind. And we say, go isolate, get away, get in tune with yourself. Come to understand yourself, love yourself. Okay? So how do you do that? You experience your thoughts. You experience your thoughts without insulation, without interruption. You get to nature, the trees, the life, because you live in a dead society. Society is dead. When I say society is dead, look around. What are they participating in? What are they doing? Where's their expression? Where are their hearts? What do they look for? What do they desire? Who are they? What do they want for themselves? Because it's not money. You are not looking for money. You do not want money. You're going to chase money until you figure out money is not what you need. If you get there. Most people don't even get there. A smart man learns from his mistakes. A wise man learns from others, learns from another's mistakes. Go ahead and take a look. Everybody with money is saying money ain't the key. Everybody smart with money is saying money ain't the key. And everybody smart with money ain't fucking is utilizing that money, isn't glorifying that money. Understand that. You got to utilize it. Money is a tool, not a way of life. And we only use it against itself. You got to use money to get the fuck out of that system. To get out of that system. Take this money, give it back to the system while ascending into your higher self. Use that money for your plane ticket out of there, for your tent. Facts, Apollo, facts. Use that money against itself. Get yourself out of there. Get your tent. Get into nature. Yo, you're waiting for your passport? Okay, cool. Get a tent. Get some supplies. Go out into nature, into the trees. If it's cold where you're at, yo, do you want the right thing or not? Like, I can tell you the keys to the kingdom. I can give you the key to the kingdom right now, and I can tell you the right thing to do. Are you going to do it? Because you can quit that job. You can leave that school. You can take your money. You can dip into your savings. Take that. Get a tent. Get some supplies. Get a plane ticket. Yo, I'm going to the tropics. I'm going to Jamaica. I'm going to Belize. I'm going in between the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn. I'm taking my tent and I'm just going into the jungle. I'm getting a car. I'm renting a car. I'm going with friends. I'm getting family. Facts, Woods. If you don't have a Christ on your name, and you type in this chat, you're at risk of being blocked. So use that money, dip into your savings. Use that money and use it against itself. You have to use your attention, your focus. That's your only money. That dead tree, that ripped up corpse is not the key to life. Your money is your focus, is your attention, your cosmic currency. Carbonation TV, youtube.com/Carbonation TV, cosmic currency. Your attention is your money. What are you going to focus on? Because what you focus on manifests. You are living out your thoughts. Your current thoughts are creating your next reality. What are you thinking? Are you thinking good? Are you thinking pure? Are you thinking what is right? What are you focusing on? Because that manifests into your reality. You are living out the thoughts that you are living out the thoughts that you were feelizing before. Your self-doubt, your self-confidence, it is all manifested. It is all in your reality right now. How confident you are in yourself is being lived out right now. You are still at the same place if you did not consciously focus on it. Even if you consciously focused on it. What you were developing before, you got the idea. I really hope you got that idea. What is my Jupiter? My Jupiter is in Gemini in the 9th house. So take this money, put it up against the system. Get your tent, get your plane ticket, get into the jungle. What happens when you get into the jungle? Nature is neutral. If you are out of tune, that's everything. All your thoughts are going to arise. All your demons are going to come up. Remember, this plane is all mental. You live on a mental plane. The 7 Hermetic principles. What is the first Hermetic principle? The law of mentalism. All is mental. You live in your mind. You are inside your mind. Your senses interact with your world, with what you think is a world, and send your brain electrical signals. You live in your mind. You understand that? You are in your mind, and your eyes go out, or your eyes perceive what you think is the outside, and your brain interprets that electrical signal, but it's never seen the outside of this. It's never seen the outside. It's never seen reality. How is it telling you what you're seeing? how is your mind telling you what you're seeing outside, but it's never seen outside? So use your attention. Put it towards getting to the tropics, getting to a natural state of being. You get to nature and it's neutral. Your demons arise. Who you are comes out of you, comes to life, because you are now finally around life. Everything's in tune. You shouldn't be scared of nature. You shouldn't be scared of your natural. You being scared of nature shows that you're out of tune. Without the Christ on your name, Woods. Without the Christ on your name. Feel free to speak. If you have the Christ on your name, feel free to ask questions. Ask anything. You know? Use that attention and you focus on getting out. And you bring yourself to the state of being that I'm already out. I was out before I even started thinking about being out, because the second I planted that seed, it sprouted. I lived in that seed. I lived in that state of mind right away, because I knew it was the right thing to do. Welcome to the room, Clear. So I know what's right, and I know what to do, and I know how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to focus on it. And I know every step is going to come to me perfectly. And I'm going to get to where I need to be. I knew in the very beginning, when I first found carbonation, when I first got seriously, I was like, yo, carbonation, what is this? Let me do some work. Or I was literally in a position where I was just like, I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm just trying to do something for the planet that nobody's doing. Because through my expression, through my person, no, we didn't. Why would you ask that? That's not what I wanted. Boom, black screen. Now, first thing I thought, I need to do the right thing. I need to get the fuck out of it. I didn't even think I need to get the fuck out of the system, but I needed to get out of the system. I could not play that game. That rat race was not for me. Okay? That race was not for me. I just knew I had to get away. I just knew I had to get to a position of luxury, of being so in depth and in tune with myself that nothing else would matter. No, I wouldn't have to get up out of my situation, out of what I was doing, the expression of my heart, to go work for another person, to fuel another person's agenda. That's not real. What is that? Why would I do that? What does that make me? I knew I had to be authentic with myself, and I knew I had to be real. Yo, HIV is not real. What is HIV, and why are you in my room? Why are you focusing on this? Why are you focusing if another person can have HIV? Why are you focusing on another person having HIV being in a pure state, in a true state? What the fuck are you doing in my room? Come on, Pharaoh. You got like a real thing going on. You got something what you claim is real. Why the fuck are you in my room doing this? I'm not blocking you. Why the fuck are you doing this? Go ahead and let's answer. Do I look like I have HIV, or do I look like I'm in the purest, truest fucking state in tune with natural law? I ain't mad. You want to join the live? Yeah, just ask your questions. You don't have to say, I have a question. Hey. Yo, Pharaoh's in my chat.
He is?
Yeah, he's in here.
Stay positive.
Facts.
Peace. What's going on, Pharaoh? What's going on? Just stay positive, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
He's just spreading negativity.
Mm.
We all know that HIV is a hoax.
Facts.
Right?
Right.
Just stay love, man.
Mm.
Spread love.
Facts.
You know? And what you gotta realize is anybody that spreads negativity is the law of vibration.
Mm.
If you sit here and you spread the vibration of hate, if you really are antagonizing somebody, if you're sending out the hate frequency, you know what I'm saying? That got to come back to you.
Right.
When you get caught up on the vibration that he's on, then that got to come back to you. See, he got to live with his karma.
Right.
We got our karma, and he might even think that he's our karma, but he's not our karma. He's his karma.
Right.
He's got to get back everything he put out.
Right.
That's the law of the universe. And that's just that. You feel me? So don't let him get you all hype. young Pharaoh is just your lower self.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that does a little research that HIV is a hoax. You can't even test someone for HIV. You can't, because you can get a flu shot. You can get a flu shot, and how they test people for
we
HIV.
have all the vegetables chopped in. We're
Well, how they hold on.
now I'm just putting all the sauce in the pot.
How they test people for HIV is by testing them for antigens. They test these antigens, and you can have these antigens in your body normally. You understand what I'm saying? So the test itself is faulty because they don't have a way to test for HIV. Then HIV is a hoax because of the fact that it's an antigen they testing for. You see what I'm saying? They looking for antigens in the body, right? Now you could just have antigens in the body because of where you live. You might be in a certain place and have certain antigens or stress hormones in your body that let off certain antigens. When those antigens are let off, you could test positive. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this has already been exposed. What happens is people on fear, like young Pharaoh was spreading, what happened is they create fear. They put out the HIV virus to the media of the people. And then everybody wouldn't get the test, right? So they made celebrities come out like Magic Johnson and say that he had HIV. You see what I'm saying? To make people comfortable enough to go get tested. Now, once you get tested, most people have the antigens in them that would trigger a positive result. You see what I'm saying? And then they put you on the medication.
Right.
Now, the medication is what creates AIDS. That's what creates AIDS. You feel what I'm saying? So most people die mentally because they think they have because media has put out in the media, they own the TV station. They own Fox News, they own CBC, they own CSB, whatever TV station, they own all of them. They put out this fear on their media. People like the surface dwellers that follow young Pharaoh just believe anything they hear. And then now it becomes a community thing where, like, people are dying of HIV, but they're not dying of HIV. They were dying from the medication. You see what I'm saying? What they use to test HIV are certain. They're testing for certain antigens in the body or certain proteins in the body. You see what I'm saying? And those proteins can be triggered by anything. You could just be stressed in a stressful environment, like you're not in a natural environment. You're not getting all the things that you need. You could be in a stressful relationship, and you can be just holding these proteins that come and go through epigenetics. They turn off, they turn on, they turn off, they turn on, and now you test positive. You see what I'm saying? And here's where the mind comes in, because as soon as the doctor or the media, they all say you got it. Once you believe it, boom, they got you.
Right.
Now you start to believe it. It becomes very real. Now you have to go take the medicine, which helps in the depression. You see what I'm saying? Now you got to take a medicine for depression. You got to take a pill for this. You got to take a pill for that. Before you know it, the pharmaceutical companies got you. So what young Pharaoh is spreading is a disease. He's spreading fear. You see what I'm saying? He's going to have to pay for that, because at the end of the day, we know that all things are mental.
Right.
That's Hermetic principle.
Facts.
All things are mental. So if somebody is saying that there's a disease that's going around, we know it's mental. The disease was always mental first, because the body is a reflection of the mind. You see what I'm saying? So once we break down the misunderstanding of HIV, then we can realize what these people are doing. They're sending out fear. And only people that believe in that HIV thing, I seen somebody die of HIV. I was there. No, you seen somebody die of something you seen someone die that thought they had HIV.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We vibrate higher than that. This is the internet, yo. We have this is the internet age where we have an encyclopedia in our hand, a computer in our hand. Young Pharaoh knows way better than that. You see what I'm saying? He just wants to destroy me.
Right.
And why he wants to destroy me is because I represent everything that he's not. And he can't be. See, me, I convict him because he knows from his own knowledge that he's found that he belongs in the jungle.
Right.
He knows that he's supposed to be living like us. He knows he can't because the system got him. But he can still teach people to do it even if he can't do it. So he's like, you know what?
And the
Let me just find
process.
everything I can on this man to destroy him, because I'm convicted by the things that he speaks, the things that he say. Let me find all the dirt. You're going to always find dirt on me because I got a past. My past is not pretty. Who could judge me from my past?
Nobody.
Nobody. You can't judge me from my past. And you're like, oh, I'm going to judge him from what he's doing right now. And then you can massage the people because that's what you do. You're gifted like that. You have the gift of gab, so you can massage the masses' mind to believe whatever you want them to believe. The thing is, you're going to have to pay for that because that's not who I am.
Bro.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's who you perceive me to be, but that's not who I am. Obviously, we could talk to the people that say things about Natureboy. We could look at all these people that say things about Natureboy. You could look at all the negative about Natureboy. He's a Virgo, so he can criticize really well. He could be very critical. He could find the minute details and stuff. What he fails to do is find the positive. This is not my eye. So he could fool people some of the time, some of the people. He can't fool all the people. That's why people is still fucking with me, because they're like, yo, we see the negative. Nigga, all of us got negative in us.
Right.
If you didn't have negative in us, you wouldn't be human. You know what I'm saying? You came through and you got awoken like a Malcolm X or anybody else. They was awoken to a purpose. So what I'm doing here, no matter what I'm misunderstood or what my mistakes may be, that's irrelevant. The fact is, you're in a prison state. The fact is, you need to get out of that system. The fact is, we can't continue to entertain ourselves into the oblivious mind that we're not prisoners, that we must leave that system, and that's what I've done. So my very presence convicts a young Pharaoh,
Right.
and all his knowledge, all his knowledge he speaks, it leads you to me. So he gotta attack me, you know what I'm saying? Because it's protecting him. But what he don't realize is a law of vibration. When you get on negative vibrations and you use words like HIV and you tag them to people without understanding, he knows what HIV is. He knows how to heal it. He knows that it's not even real. He knows all these things. But for fuck's sake, just to get at Natureboy, just to destroy this nigga because I don't like him, because of the way I perceive him, because something in me that I see in him, I don't like, fuck it. And it's getting me views, and it's getting me attention. So you know what? Now he's been consumed with the very hate that he has. Don't let him do it to you.
Right.
I love myself.
I love myself. Y'all caught that live. Oh, he's still... No, you're getting that block. Always thankful for my higher self, my Master Chief, Eligio the Christ. You know, always bringing me back into the state of love. You know, always realigning me. You know, if it wasn't for my chief, I'd still be in Babylon. You know, so was I nervous? I was being enlightened. You know, I wasn't focused. Where does nervousness come from? From thoughts. You know, I felt real love. I just felt enlightened to the core. You know, I felt when you learn to accept the knowledge, and when you learn to accept Chief, I feel inspired. I feel he, you know, he just hits the core with the knowledge, and he articulates my heart clearly. So was I nervous? No, I felt love, and he brings me back to that. All praise to Master Chief Leo the Christ. Do we have any questions? Getting out of Babylon, just, you know the keys. You know how to get out of Babylon. You know how to get out of Babylon. You isolate. You expand your mind. Facts. Facts. When you realize you're the oneness, and that oneness is love, you can't lose that vibration. You know, that vibration is once you identify as it, and it flows through you clearly, the second you get knocked out of it, it comes back to remind you that you are it. So we want you to connect back to that love. We want you to know that you are the love. You are every little bit of that love. You know, Pharaoh comes in here and he brings negativity, but at the end of the day, it's all love. Just in another form. What is a demon? A demon's misunderstood. A demon's a negative thought form, but it's just misunderstood. You know, we tell you to get to nature because we love ourselves. We loved ourselves, this form, our forms, and we got in tune. And then we say, we're the immune system cells. We're trying to get you to love yourself, get back in tune with the body. When you honor the body, you honor yourself. When you're in tune with the body, you feel the greatest. We want you to feel great. We want you to feel good. We want you to be in tune. Doing the right thing is always the right thing. I am the universe, and the universe expresses itself through me. Welcome to the room. If you have any questions, I have a TV. Facts. What's good, Caliber? Chief doesn't. Fear breeds respect, and when Chief's around, I feel that deep love and some of that knowledge in me that isn't right. You know, it trembles. It's like, I can't be here. I can't be here. Chief convicts me. You know, Chief enlightens me because he convicts me. Because his spirit, because his energy sparks fear in me. You know, and if that makes me a little bit nervous, that makes me a little bit nervous at times. But at the end of the day, it sparks love. It breeds love. It feeds and fuels the truth that I have inside of me. Can I talk about cosmic currency? Cosmic currency is focus and your attention. You cut down distractions. You cut down what insulates you. Ask yourself right now, what insulates me from getting to the truth? Do my emotions insulate me from getting to the truth? Because my seriousness and my focus can build up that truth and make me feel divine love. Can make me feel true, pure love. That focus, that cosmic currency, my attention, what I give it to in my times of ignorance, in my times of when I don't feel right, and I give my attention to something pure and something loving and the truth, later on, as I go through that experience, I'll experience what I need to experience as I want to, in the form that I want to experience it in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to experience love if I give my attention and focus to loving myself. You know what I'm saying? That's cosmic currency. Yo, Chief convicts me. Chief convicts I'm a student of Master Chief Eligio the Christ. And that's the end of it. Right, Twin Flame. Etherang. I hope I pronounced that right. Twin Flame Etherang. That's facts. You know, people want to fuel something that's irrelevant. You know, you want to get out of Babylon. Babylon's a state of mind. I already told you need to isolate in nature and expand your mind and expand your consciousness and get in tune with the love and feel and fuel that love, that oneness, because that's all you are at the end of the day. When you express your heart, all you can build is love. With your heart, all you can build is love and understanding. That's all we are. You know, understand your heart. First understand yourself. And when you come to understand your heart, when you want to understand your heart, you're going to get to nature. Your heart is going to lead you to nature. The jungle, the tropics, the sun. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll come to you naturally. You don't need me to tell you just how to get out of Babylon, because I did. Carbonation's told you how to get out of Babylon. You get to nature. You get out of that negative thought frequency. Babylon is out of cipher, out of tune. I'm telling you, get in tune with nature. That's all you need to focus on and all you need to start on. You don't need the whole... you're on the first chapter. Why are you trying to read the whole book? Why are you trying to summarize the whole book? You know, like, I just gave you the whole first chapter. And it's understand your heart, feel your heart, know that your heart wants nature. Know your body, this body, this incarnation needs nature. Every other animal is in nature. Why are you not in nature? Chief convicts my knowledge, convicts me, convicts what I am. And it's the thing that attracted me to Chief. You know, I saw something. I was like, I want knowledge. My knowledge is wrong. I need to get in tune with this. Holy shit, the truth scares the fuck out of me. not being in tune with the truth scares the fuck out of me. Okay, let me go see Chief. Holy shit, here's the embodiment of all the knowledge, everything. It sparks all my emotions. What do I do? What do I do? Focus. Get my thoughts off of negativity. Bring my thoughts in tune with them. As long as I'm trying to do the right thing, as long as I'm loving, and as long as I'm being the best me that I can be, all will come to me. The universe will respect it. The universe will understand it. The universe knows me. My universe knows me. So it's going to give me what I need. It gives me what I need every single time. I'm not saying that, Tony. I'm saying that, okay, I'm saying fear breeds respect. I'm saying fear, to a degree, breeds respect. Facts, Caliber. You just got to be in tune with life and in love. You know, at the end of the day, right? I get to say this. We turn off these phone screens. I'm in the jungle, yo. I don't have to fucking live that. I don't have to live that life. Yeah, Chief scares the fuck out of me. Chief and his knowledge scare the fuck out of me. But it's love. But it's love. It is love. I feel love for Chief. I feel love for my higher self. That's what I feel. Don't focus on the... I love myself. At the end of the day, I love myself. All right, stop focusing on that, Tony. You guys have any? Do we have any questions in here? You really got a page called Set Velvet Free? Yeah, man, I love myself, and I'm scared of being out of tune with my higher self. That's facts. I fear the Lord. I fear being out of tune with the knowledge. And I love myself and my higher self. I love my higher self. I love myself. Facts, Caliber. No, I know nothing about... I don't know what you mean by twin flame. Alright, yo. You're getting blocked with no fucking Christ on your name. Don't worry about that, Sharifa. Don't worry about that reflection. So, let me sum it up. One time. What was your question, Angela? Let's take a look at it. If I see it. If you're strictly focused following cosmic currency, what can it do for us when it... Listen. I focused on getting a tent, getting out of Babylon. I just took one step towards the universe, and it took two towards me. Yo, like, I took one step to... And I knew the universe had something for me in store. This is all divine order. This is life, this world, divine order. I don't know what AB is. Facts. Focus on the objects, but don't focus on the objects as much as getting in tune, caring about yourself, loving yourself. Astrology, I'm learning astrology, yo. You want to learn yourself? I can tell you I'm basically like Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Mercury, Cancer Mars, and Cancer Venus. That's basically how my chart is. You know, I got a Cancer Sun in the 11th house, a Sagittarius Moon in the 4th house, so that Sagittarius Moon's a little, isn't as active as the Cancer energy in that Sun and Moon. And then my Mercury's in Cancer in the 10th house, but it's retrograded. So basically that 10th house turns into the 4th house. So I've basically got a Cancer Mercury in the 4th house. That's a lot of water. I got a Venus in Leo on 0 degrees. So in the 11th house.
I'm always available for you.
Venus in Leo at 0 degrees in the 11th house. So basically in Cancer in the 11th. Cancer in the 11th, and then I got my Mars in Cancer in the 11th. Mars in Cancer in the 11th. And then like my Saturn's in Taurus on the cusp of Gemini. My Jupiter's in Gemini in the 9th house. And I think that's all that matters. unless I missed something. No, we good in here, Tay. Focus, like it's really about focus. How to get out of Babylon. Focus, yo. Like, we're all overcoming our demons. Like, yo, don't think that over there, like, it's nice over here. It's hot. It's beautiful. It's luxurious. You know, like, I'm experiencing myself in different forms, in righteous forms. We're overcoming our demons together. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real. It's like, I'm experiencing it over here. It's real. Like, you know those in the back of your mind, how you feel like your universe is telling you something in here and it's showing up out there? That's clear over here. That's like, it's super in tune with itself. And I got to cut out insulation and distraction so that I can get in communication with that. And I can get in tune with my inner self and this plane. You know what I'm saying? This inner self creates this plane. So I want to be direct in communication with my inner self, with my higher self. You know? And for that reason, I manifested Commander-in-Chief of the Earth Plane, Master Teacher Leo the Christ. Commander-in-Chief of the Earth Plane. Yeah, my higher self. Yo, stop. Get that shit out of my chat. I'm blocking you next time. And you better put a CELLF. That shit's not going to fly in here anymore. So focus. What do you need? How do you get out of there? Why? Why do you want out of there? Why do you want out of there? What's your intent? I'm just trying to be real, authentic, and, you know, live in tune with my Allah. Morals over desires. Yo, we got this shit all over our page. What do you got to do? Yo, don't worry about young Pharaoh. Get that. We want to live in the love. And anything that insulates us from the love is Babylon. I don't need any of that. I don't need any Babylon in my life. Yo, I just got to the tropic. I'm just experiencing my higher self. I'm trying to do the right thing. I don't need hate and insulation. Don't bring that Pharaoh shit in my chat or you're getting blocked.
Wait, can you come back to the kitchen real quick?
Focus and live in that love, because nature is going to bring you that love. And when you realize this is the life, this is, when I say the life, I mean it's, yo, type it again if I miss it. You gotta understand this is life, because everything over there is dead. Everything over there ain't in tune with anything. You got rubber on your feet. If you got rubber on your feet and you're outside, what are you doing? What is rubber? What do we know rubber to be as in life? And when life tries to communicate with life, which is energy, what does rubber do? Insulates. That energy is insulated. What does that mean? What does that mean to you? Oh, shit. My body, it's got these fucking nodes on them. What do these nodes do? Hands and feet got nodes on them. What do they do? Conduct electricity. Oh, shit. But they got rubber on my feet. They're modifying my food. They're altering my cells. They're taking my cells out of communication with the world. What is it? What is a cancer cell? A modified cell. They got chemtrails above me. They don't tell me what's in the chemtrails. I know that they're spraying shit above me, but they won't tell me. They say it's a fucking conspiracy. You type in chemtrails on Google and it comes up as a conspiracy theory. What does that mean to you? That is dumb. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard, Intrika. You are missing the UVB rays. You need the UVB rays to live in life. This life is so much more than you know. You are so much more than you know. No, I'm not going to Young Pharaoh's chat. Not going to his live. Don't come in here. If you type anything Young Pharaoh, I'm blocking you. You are not going to see this live. They're strictly going to go black and you are blocked out of this message. How's that going to feel? How is it going to feel when you're in my inbox saying, yo, can you unblock me? I need the truth. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit to yourself. Don't be a messenger for Young Pharaoh. Find your truth. Who the fuck cares? Is Young Pharaoh inspiring your life or is he insulating your life? Is he giving you love or is he giving you hate? Is he giving you power or is he giving you pain? A good tree does not bear bad fruit. And I do not bear young Pharaoh. Fuck that, fuck that energy. I do not need that energy. Okay. Just get to nature, and that's the message. We got 40 viewers. If you have questions, if you have real questions, give me. Nah, I've already seen Chief go through it. We don't need that, and I don't need to bother Chief with that energy. I am tense, yo. I'm getting out of that state of mind. What are you doing in my chat? Yo, I'm not... Nigga, I'm in the tropics. Look, take a look. Take a look at my life. You go ahead and you take a look at my life. You tell me what you see right here. You come along with me. You come along with me right now. You tell me what you see in my world and what you see in yours. Just take a look. Yo, this house, grounded to the earth. I'm grounded to the earth at all times. Look at this. I want you to take a look at this. Just tell me you're in a similar position. Just say that you're doing the right thing. All day, every single day. Tell me you're in tune with my Allah. Tell me you love yourself. Say you're doing the right thing for you and the people around you, and I'll listen. Tell me you're spreading the message of getting in tune with nature. Just show me. If you're doing the true thing, if you're doing the real thing, I'll find you. I promise you, I'll find you. If you're out there and you're doing the right thing, you don't need nobody to follow you. You don't need to come in here and pull at my message. You don't need that. You don't need that in your life. You just need to speak your fucking truth, and all shall be done unto you. You don't need negativity. If I'm going against your message, just speak your fucking truth. I live nowhere near there. I live in the jungle. I live mid-grid. I come on here just to help you. I made it. I don't gotta work for nobody. I don't gotta do shit. I gotta just live and express the fucking kingdom of God. In my way. In my nature. I don't gotta listen to somebody that is telling me to do something I don't want to do. I get to be real. I get to live life and be real. I don't get insulated. I get taught truth. Truth is enforced upon me that is in tune with the world. The ideas that are enforced upon me or enforced in my energies are in tune with my law. I'm not told to do anything wrong. Nothing I do is evil. I am in tune with the universe. I'm in tune with the world. I'm in tune with my body. I started in Babylon. I started on the 4th floor of a building. And I said, I'm getting to nature. I'm getting to the tropics. And where am I now? I come on here to tell you what the right thing is. I come on here to share my message. You don't got to listen. We came to convict the weak and collect the elite. And if you can't hear this message, then that's on you. That's not on me. This is the truth. And if you don't want to listen to the truth, don't listen. Tune out. Go somewhere else. Everything I gave to you, everything I give to you is in tune with my law, with the truth, with nature. We live in nature. This is your natural environment. I come from your natural environment as a piece of you to tell you, you need to be here. I ain't telling you anything wrong. I ain't telling you, you need to kill anybody, you need to do any wrong shit. Like I'm telling you, and I'm providing you with the science, with the source of information, which is youtube.com/carbonationtv, showing you this is where you belong. We have showed you science, facts, proof on why you belong here. And you're in here saying, young Pharaoh wants you on his life. Come on. Get yourself get yourself together. Get your shit together. Get yourself in tune. You don't need to worry about young Pharaoh, or you don't need to worry about people. Yo, you're first. This is your mind. You do not need to be secondary. You do not need to be the messenger of somebody you don't believe in. You gonna put young Pharaoh before yourself? Don't do that. Love yourself. And when I say love yourself, it sounds corny. It sounds corny as shit. Corny as shit. Yo, love yourself. Fuck everybody else. Love yourself. But I want friends. I want people, yo. That'll come. And it'll be real. It'll be authentic. And it'll fill your fucking heart every time you see them. You don't need to be there. You are being recorded. You do not need to listen to what the fuck I'm saying. You don't. You can do what fuels you, and you'll get here. You'll get here if you do what is right. If you do in your heart what you think is right every single time, every single day, and don't let anything insulate you, you'll find this. I don't work for nobody. I don't pay no bills. I work for God. I'm not insulated. I'm on the earth. Are you on the earth right now? Go ahead and say in your chat right now. Say in this chat right now, I'm on the earth. I'm in tune with the electromagnetic field of the earth. Go ahead and say it. Say, I'm in tune with the earth. Just do it. Say, I'm shirtless in the jungle right now. Say, I'm basically naked in the jungle right now. I work for God. I work for God. Don't focus on the insulators. Don't focus on the insulation. You know what's real, and you know what's true. Because even some of these insulators, they came here to get the truth. End of the day, they know they want the truth. Never get focused. I'm grateful, yo. I'm glad I have 80 viewers in here. Look where they came from. He gave my message power. Look at this. I dropped out of high school at 17. At 17, in your system, I dropped out of high school and I said I was going to be internet famous. Young Pharaoh, at the end of the day, he won't want that. He's going to point that out. But yo, what's he doing? He's giving me that. You can look up my Babylon name right here on YouTube. You can look up those two things right there. And you can know I dropped out of high school to be internet famous. That is, I just wanted the truth. I just wanted to do what was right. I said, fuck it, I can't be in tune with this shit. It's not right. I'm going to live life on my own terms. I'm going to find what's right in the deep depths of my soul, in my life. And where am I? What am I doing? Who am I serving? I'm serving my higher self. I'm serving what I believe is the truth, which is the truth. I'm not stupid. Why am I here and you over there? Because I'm not stupid. You can't even criticize. You can't even judge me. Where are you? What are you doing? Because you're going to turn this live off and you still live where you live. I live in love. I express that love. I express the truth. I don't get insulated. You're insulators. I don't get insulated. Because at the end of the day, I look off this phone screen. I'm in the jungle. I get to live life. You ain't living life. You ain't living life in Babylon. You ain't living. You're living backwards. You look here right now, somebody in the tropics, in the jungle, in tune with the world, telling you you're living wrong, and you don't believe me, and you don't shut your fucking mouth and listen to what I say. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. There's so much more to life than what you're doing. And all I can do is tell you, I'm not coming back. I'm not gonna pull you out of your situation. I'm gonna speak. And if that doesn't convict you, you haven't done enough. I'm here. I'm your test. Did you make it? Do you understand what I'm saying? Are you ready to apply the knowledge? What is your world saying to you? Is your world saying, I'm a negative thought form, I'm going against the truth? Or does it say, wow, I made it. I'm on my way. I'm on my path. I really fucking hope you're making it, because there's only maybe one person in here who's going to make it. That ain't already here. That ain't already in tune. Are you going to do it? Are you going to be the one? Do you have that focus? Are you watching Carbonation TV? Are you cutting out all other distractions? Cutting out distractions? Are you still watching other people on YouTube that are saying something against nature? Why are you still eating meat? Why? Why? Ask yourself. Am I feeding a moral? Am I understanding my morals and enforcing my morals and expressing my morals? Or am I living in my desires? My lower self desires? I don't need that. I live on a mental plane. I must control my thoughts. I must understand my thoughts. And I must enforce my thoughts on my reality. You're a fucking retard. That guy ain't fucking seeing this message. He don't get it. Yo, I had 7 viewers. I was popping with 7 viewers, and I knew what I was doing. Chief came on my shit with 7 viewers, and we were just talking. Went up to 20 viewers. Pharaoh came in here and popped my shit up to 50. Came and popped it up to 100. Now I'm at 50. My viewers dropped. Nigga, who the fuck cares? Get in tune with your own shit. Why are you focusing on somebody else's life? Nigga, go live for yourself and speak what you're speaking. If it's real, 50 people are going to be in there, 90 people are going to be there, and 1,000 people are going to be in there. Keep speaking your truth. Don't worry about us. I ain't going. Facts, Tay. I appreciate that. I ain't 18. In Babylon, maybe. But I ain't 18. I'm pure consciousness. You can't measure me. Time don't fucking exist. Do your fucking research. Science. The test and study of fucking nature. The study and tests on nature. Experiments on nature. Like, I woke up today and I studied science. Like, how the fucking... Like, I woke up and my heart said, let's study some science. That's new to me. That's a little new to me. I got 1 minute and 50 on this live. You don't want to be in here, yo. That's just universe telling you. You don't need to be in here, yo. The message is here. The message is here. We live it. We go live. We tell you the truth. We speak to you the truth. I give you the keys every day. Master Chief Eligio the Christ gives you the message every day. You got to document and got to store, got it in a little folder, little box, little for you, right for you. And you know where it is, but you won't watch it because you're out of tune with your heart. But you know your heart wants that. You know that your heart pulls that. It's pulling for that. That's why you're watching. But you're lost in your hell state of mind. I just told you how to get out of Babylon. You watch this whole thing, you just fucking found out. Watch Carbonation TV. That's it. That's it. All shall be done unto you. Seek thy kingdom of God first, and his righteousness, and all shall be done unto you. I made it. That's all I can say is I fucking made it. If you ain't out here, I ain't gotta fucking listen to you. I've been programmed. I got programmed with divine fucking knowledge of self. Facts. Facts. I ain't gotta listen to you. I turn this live hits off in fucking 20 seconds. I'm gone. I'm in the jungle. Where the fuck are you? Where are you? Nah, I'm live. I'm live. He wants to be in my life. He can do what I say. I don't gotta listen to him. He don't summon me into his life. If I want him, I summon him into my life. Peace reflections. I love myself.